Tonight on Gotham TV, meet middleweight champion, model, actor, nightclub owner, and overall beefcake, Danny Musico. Now part one of A New York Life with Danny Musico.
Hi, welcome to Nutley, New Jersey. I'm Danny Musico. I'm the super middleweight champion. It's another day in the neighborhood.
May I have another picture autograph, please?
Yeah, sure. Nutley's a great town. People are great, very friendly. Everywhere you go, you know, everybody's saying hello and being nice. I had a really great time growing up here, and I want to keep my roots here in Nutley. Never forget where you're coming from. That's what you have to love about coming back home. I love it here in Nutley.
Anthony?
Hey, you got a good name. You know why? You got a great name.
What's that?
Take a guess.
Your name's Anthony.
Well, you smart.
Oh, yeah.
Smart kid.
We have a very close-knit Italian family. My grandfather's the one who started me out in boxing. He was the middleweight champion in 1935, Dan Mara. And this is the place where I put on my first pair of boxing gloves, in the basement of this house. You're welcome, pal. Thanks a lot. Hi, welcome to Danny Musico Inc. These are my offices that are known as Grandma and Grandpa's house. These are all pictures that I've met from everybody in the entertainment field, from athletic to modeling to movie stars, who I consider my friends now. Not just people I've met, but I can consider friends. Stevie B, one of the Baldwin brothers, Stephen Baldwin. Jason Williams, Kerry Collins, Don King. We don't really want to shoot Don anymore. Me and Don are no longer together. He treated me very well. I'm only kidding. I bust Don. We have a love-hate relationship. If you don't have a love-hate relationship with Don, there's something wrong. Well, this is my first pair of boxing trunks ever, when I was 10 years old. I don't quite fit into them anymore, but they were the first pair ever bought for me. They were a gift from my mother, and I keep them. One of the proudest moments of my life, this is the Super Middleweight World Championship belt I won in Zurich, Switzerland in 1998. And this is our USBA Championship belt, which is the United States Championship that I won right here in Essex County, New Jersey, in front of a hometown crowd on USA Tuesday Night Fights, and it's a very proud moment. This was the glove that I used to win the world title with in Switzerland, the IBC Super Middleweight title. All of this stuff is great. Winning the medals, winning the championship, it's all great, but it's not the most important thing. Family and friends is really the most important thing to Danny Musico. That's a picture of my grandfather shadow boxing on the roof of his house in Newark. Grandpa saw in me very early on that I had the basic instincts of a fighter. In this very basement was the first place where I ever put boxing gloves on, where he hung the heavy bag and put boxing gloves on me and let me hit it. And never forced me into boxing or into anything, but really saw that I had what it took to be a fighter. You think he looks like me? Some people say he does. Well, now we're parlaying the World Championship into other things. I'm starting to get into acting and modeling. Done a couple movies. Witness to the Mob with Nick Turturro and Tom Sizemore. Robert De Niro gave me my first opportunity to be in a movie because he co-produced this movie, which I played Bobby the Razor Hines. They gave me this robe as a gift, which is a really nice gesture. I think the cross of me being world champion definitely helped to meet some people, but it didn't open up any doors in the casting world. I really didn't. So I had to work hard at it. I went in, I auditioned, and then got the part that way. Part 2 of my day is workout number 2. 2 of 3. So follow us. We're going to have a good boxing workout for you.
Now part 2 of A New York Life with Danny Musico.
It's tougher to be a nice person than it is to be a mean person. When I was growing up, my boxing idols were Rocky Marciano, Muhammad Ali. You're talking about two guys who were true gentlemen inside and outside of the ring. Well, we're at Gold's Gym in Belleville, where we come to work the floor and do our weight training. Come on. It's my trainer, Rahi Ham. He's been with me my whole career. I won't want anybody else with me from day one.
Go up. Come on back. I didn't choose him to train. He chose me to train him. Because he's a real good fighter, he has great potential. Yeah, he's a very good opponent, very good boxer, and he can go further and farther in his career. Okay. And I love training him. I have a lot of fun, and he stays teachable. Come on, go back. Turn straight to the mirror. Straight to the mirror. Jumping rope builds up the fighter's legs, the mobility to continue on, and helps you endurance throughout the fight. For the later rounds.
There you go. I got shot.
That's too slow, kid. You gotta work here, my brother.
Me and Raheem have a great relationship. We're really close. We've been together for 10 years now. He can finish my sentences, especially in the gym. And Raheem will call out punches by numbers.
Add one. Do it again. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's throwing so many numbers at you at once, saying 4, 7, 3, 5, and you're trying to remember those numbers before you're throwing the punch because you can't think when you're in the ring. You have to react.
Go ahead, give me 4. 4! Use the whole bag, kid. You're gonna hit the bag. It's called power punching. This is where you get your power from.
I'm a puncher. I'm a Rocky Marciano type of fighter. I'm going to stand toe-to-toe with you, and I'll bang it out with you because you're not going to move me backwards. I will move you backwards before you move me backwards. And that's always been my type of fight, to move forward and just continue to punch.
Danny enjoys it. I enjoy training Danny. And we're gonna go a long ways in boxing, as long as he stay there. But he has so many other talents. So I don't know. I just do the best I can do while he's here. Okay.
Now I went to New York for a little photo shoot this afternoon. We'll see you there.
Now part 3 of A New York Life with Danny Musico.
Now we're heading to New York City, where we're going to do a photo shoot for a book called Cinema Wise Guys. Then you're going to make a left on McCarter Highway, and we're going to go to 280. Through boxing, you're able to get involved with a lot of companies endorsement-wise. And when I start signing contracts for endorsements, the people who would be the advertising agencies for the companies took notice and said, who's this guy? And they thought I was not I was too good-looking to be a boxer. 280 we're going to take to like the Holland Tunnel area. So what they wanted me to do is just start wearing their clothes and endorsing their product, but not just endorsing it per se, saying I wear it, but literally be the person to do the photo shoots. If you want, then we'll just stay on 21, take it to 3 to Lincoln Tunnel. I'm so direct when it comes to boxing, of being so focused on training the right way, that I actually said to myself, I'm going to have fun with this other part of the career.
Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Nice to meet you finally.
Sorry I'm late, pal.
No problem, man.
Sorry I'm late. Had a little traffic coming in.
I figured. Jersey, huh? Jersey traffic.
Is the clothes Claiborne sent?
Yep. Clothes are great.
I've never had any real training as a model. It was basically me being up there and being myself. I'm diversifying now because you have a very small window of opportunity. I'm 32 years old. I can't stay in boxing for, the rest of my life. And I want to be smart enough to get out of it at the right time. That's nice.
I'm shooting for the book Cinema Wise Guys, about all the guys from all the Wise Guy films, from like Godfather till Sopranos. Well, my idea of the book is getting the people who recognize the people you can't make these movies without, to make them look really authentic. Like the guy in the background, the guys are whacking somebody, or just like in Sopranos, the Vinnie Pastoris, the Paulie Walnuts, and like Frank Vincent in Goodfellas, Billy Bats. Those are the guys. He had 5 minutes in Goodfellas, made his career. I mean, just getting killed and putting in the trunk. And without those guys, I think the movies really wouldn't be as good as they really are. 11, exactly what I wanted. 11, I think.
How's the suit look?
Danny's great, because I like the young guys. A lot of the young guys are doing it just because they got the look, maybe, but he's got a lot more going than a look. That's the big difference. Great, real casual. Something like Danny, what he's been through, and the fact he's a world champion boxer, and he studies it, he works at this. He's not just like kind of trying to get a look.
Well, the theory started with that through boxing, the more people I was meeting in the entertainment business, they were realizing I wasn't your stereotypical boxer.
Hold that again. Hold that one more time.
I'm a guy's guy. At the end of the day, I'm the type of guy who's going to pal around with you and who you can count on. I'm not going to be that 6-foot mannequin type of model. And that's fine for those people who want to be that type of model. They've trained their whole lives to get to that type of thing. But it's just not Danny Musico. Another day, another photo shoot. But we're not done yet. Down to the club we go.
Now the conclusion of A New York Life with Danny Musico.
Well, welcome to the end of my day. We're down on here at one of my new ventures, La Peru, down in beautiful Tribeca at 345 Grennan Street. We're going to take you inside tonight for a little bit of fun. Follow me, we'll have a good time.
Good to see you.
Long day today.
Yeah?
Brought some friends, Gotham TV.
Hey, everyone.
Everybody, this is Pete. This is his baby.
You were at La Peru in Tribeca, and just basically redid a loft-type space and made it into something more comfortable. We've been open about 6 months now, I think going on 7. We're like pioneers down here because we're the first type of, trendy restaurant bar to go in these areas. So it took some adjusting with the neighborhood and communities, but it's working out.
Everything to the T, from a business plan to the idea and here's the finished product. I tell you what, it's a venture outside of other things that I'm doing. I've never been involved with it, but I'm not really involved with any day-to-day operations, and you leave it to the experts. So the success is basically based upon what they're doing here, and I like to sit in the back, come in and enjoy it, just like anybody else.
We were quiet when we had to be quiet. You know, prior to New Year's Eve, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck prepared a New Year's Eve party here. It was very hush-hush. You know, if someone's going to prepare something like that for us, we'll keep to our mouths shut, I should say, until it happens.
You never know who you're going to see when you come down to La Pura. Well, there you have it, the day in the life of Danny Musico. It's been a great time. I really enjoyed myself. I thank you so much for spending the day with me. And as you can see, we're starting to pick up here. And I'm going to get back in there and meet some people and serve some people and do the thing that a club owner does.